All right. Excuse me. Who's on here? Hello, hit the call. Good morning. Christian, good morning. Green Star, good morning. Ah, you first. Hit the call is first. Sally. That's because of the time I'm on. Sally will be missing you, but I know it's because of your work. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hey, Mahadin Kawa, how are you? Yeah, okay. Well, Obstacle, hi, how are you? I know I'm up, I'm early. This is quarter to 10, 10 minutes to 10 on a rainy day in the white in the Rinding Mountain area. Hello Dixon, how are you? Clifford Imafidon, how you doing? Yo, Molly Raboroko, how are you? How are you doing? How do you pronounce your name? Ayomil? Ayomil? Well, so on the 7th of August, the case is finally done. Somebody asked me why I didn't do a video, why I didn't do a live. I didn't think I needed to. Although it would have been an opportunity to get many views. You know, I could have gotten maybe 5,000 views with a heading. And that 5,000 views would have earned me income. But you don't just do things just for doing sake, you know? I know. Bonjour, 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 ça va? Un blonde pas comme les autres. Je voudrais parler français. Salam alaikum, how are you doing? Yeah. So now, look at my title there. What's the title? Somebody type the title. Heed the call, help me. You are good at typing quickly. Type the title. Good brother, how are you? So you see, the case has ended on August the 7th. They both parties filed to dissolve the case. That's the end. Of course, there has to be an official letter from the judge. Can't deny them and say, no, you can't. Keep fighting. Please like the video. Double tap on your phone. Double tap on your phone. Like the video. Nelson Ortiz, the lifestyle of the snowbird. Shalom. How you doing? Donna Watson, good morning. Man, Holy Spirit giving me some crazy revelation about kingdom age, quantum field, and crypto. Write it down. Come and share it on the live. I saw your name today, Sally, and I'm like, I need to talk to this sister. You see, God is faithful, and He will connect His people in the way that He wants to. Exactly. The SEC, thank you so much. Hit the call. The SEC versus XRP, the case is dead, but be cautious. Let me tell you why I'm saying be cautious. I just finished a. Hey, Sharon Deloyd, how you doing? So the reason why I'm saying be cautious is because there's a twist to this whole thing. A lot of people double tap on your phone and like the video to get everybody coming in here and to hear what I'm saying. If you are, this is not a member call, this is a public one. I'll do a member call later and share some things. But it's very important to understand that there is something that hasn't happened in 30 years that is about to happen. Two members of the board, of the Federal Reserve Board, are resigning. It happened 30 years ago, and 56 days after, interest rates were dropped. Well, as you and I know, on September 17th, that's when the Federal Reserve is going to have their meeting and they're going to drop the rate. Now, hi Jai Shoram, how you doing? Cynthia Brown, hi. Born again Carlos, hi. Hit the call. Mukalenga, hello, how you doing? So, for those of you who said you want to do a coaching call, please. Time is going. The coaching call is even going to be better now because of all the news and all of the updates. Some of you want a before the explosive prices. You want to know what to do after. Have your coaching call, book it, and then join my Patreon when it goes live next week. It's going live next week. Okay. Good morning, Hal. How are you? Enyi Amara. How are you doing? Hi, brother. Jai Shoram, where do you see it headed to? It's going to explode, of course. Where do you see it, Jai Shoram? Where do you see it? What are you expecting? Type what you're expecting. Let me see. Let me hear from you first. John Follow Kaloga. Did you see my title? I said, and what's her name? Hit the call. Graciously typed it for us. So I'm gonna pin what she said there so everybody can see it. It's pinned. Okay. I want you to understand that we need to be careful. Please like the video, double tap on it. Like the video, double tap on it. Let the algorithm pick it up. First $8, then up. I like that. Who else? Who else has a price prediction? Jai Shiram, what's your price prediction? So here's I'm going to tell you three things you need to be careful about. Number one, the Federal Reserve drops the interest rates on September 17th, 18th. All right? People are going to be disappointed. There is a likelihood that people are going to be disappointed. Why? A lot of people in their head only think prices going up. They don't think of the possibility of prices coming down. I need to understand that there are 4 catalysts. In one of my videos, I shared 4 catalysts, nozzles. I used the rocket nozzles to describe these 4 catalysts. Lush. I used the rockets to describe the nozzles of a rocket that explode in order to send the rockets up into the stratosphere. Okay. Somebody was like, oh, why are you using that example? You're a pastor, you should know that there is nothing out there God created. And I said, look, listen, I'm talking about rocket technology now. Rocket technology, rockets can move horizontally, rockets can move vertically, rockets can go into the ground, right? It all depends on how they are programmed. But rockets must have thrust. And in order for a rocket to have thrust, the nozzles have to explode. With each nozzle exploding, it provides thrust for the rocket going in the direction that it has been programmed. Now, that's why you see the world's talking about rocket prices going up. Why do we expect rocket prices to go up in the case of XRP? Because of the catalysts I'm about to mention. And I want you to understand, these 4 catalysts affect all the ISO blockchain native assets. When I say ISO blockchain native assets, I mean ISO assets assets that are on native assets that are on a blockchain, layer 1 blockchain that is ISO compliant. Layer 1 blockchain that is ISO compliant. What are those native assets? You see there are about Corium was added recently. You rarely see XPR on the list because it's a smaller one and it tends to be the one directed towards all the credit unions on the Metallicus blockchain, that is Proton. Okay, so prices are going to skyrocket and there's a reason for that. The first one, like I said, Federal Reserve, when they drop interest rates, be cautious. People are going to FOMO in and they'll be disappointed because when you FOMO in, you're going to FOMO out. Why are people going to FOMO in? Because they expect always, their mind is tuned to things going up. They don't, remember in one of my videos, or was it a live, I talked about how prices, how the SEC case will catalyze the movement of price? Well, if you look at it, XRP was at 299 and then 301, and suddenly it went all the way to 335. That is more than 10% move in one day. And I want you to understand that we are going to see not just 10% move, we're going to see more than 100% move in a few seconds with XRP. And the reason why I say that, again, this is not a prophecy, this is just my opinion, and I'm predicting this based on my opinion and the facts that I'm observing. Every time the interest rates are cut at any point in time, when the Federal Reserve cuts interest rates, remember, this is a global event. What happens is usually the market experiences a shock. Shocks always make price stock market to go down. So you're going to see a downward trend in prices. Now, I'm not talking based on charts, off charts, or anything like that. I'm just talking about what has happened in the past and what is likely to happen again. Remember, history rhymes, and sometimes even history repeats itself. So people are going to be disappointed. So this is why I said be cautious. This is not the time for you to, okay, let me run. You should have been buying since 2, 3, 4, or yesterday. You should have been buying and investing and stacking away and stashing away. This is not the time to start rushing to stash or to stack away. Why? Because you should have had your own bag all this while. If you are somebody who has been watching and waiting for something to explode before you move, I don't know what to tell you. Because, see, you could have been careful. Instead of putting $10,000, you could have put $500 in, or 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000. Play with something you can afford to lose. You must understand that in the game of investing, you have to be prepared to lose some or all of your investment. Most of us who started in crypto lost money. If I tell you how much I've lost between my wife and I because we started in crypto, you would be amazed. And I remember crying and complaining. When I say crying, not with tears, but really, really groaning and moaning over what I've lost. And I remember the Spirit of God speaking to me and saying, and showing me the people who drilled for oil. The world is still using oil today, but imagine the people who discovered it, worked hard, drilled it, and brought it to the surface. All of those people today are dead. Some of them died trying to get it to us. Some of them lost their entire life savings trying to get oil to the surface for us to have it and use it to power the economies of the world today. We have diesel, that's AGO. We have refined petroleum and other petrochemical products like lubricant and all of that, and so many other things that have come out of that as a result of that, what they went through. But all I'm saying today is that be cautious, because people are going to FOMO in and people are going to FOMO out. All right, be cautious. This is not the time for you to say, okay, let me go, I'm going to take a loan now, I'm going to take my credit cards and I'm going to expend them on XRP. You will lose money, because you are likely to. Now, I could be wrong. You do you, but you are going to see a drop. As soon as interest rates are dropped, it's not going to be an immediate explosion. No. I was talking about this with Kryptonite last night, and this was what we were discussing back and forth. But if you have dry powder, keep it on the side. If you have a credit card you want to use, keep it on the side. But because, in my opinion, between September, not financial advice, do your own research. Not financial advice. Please do not take anything I'm saying here as financial advice. There are almost 100 people in the room this morning. Please tap the phone twice. Get the algorithm going. There's 22 likes. We need to move it to 97 likes, because all of you who are here for a reason. The SEC case had dropped. Some people were expecting $100 each. Somebody went to Verdan Aljaraz, hi Philip, site, and was like, oh, look at, you said it was going to go to $100 immediately. Can you just stop going off of what we on YouTube say? We are opinion presenters. We have our opinion. And listen, if XRP doesn't get to $100, if it gets to $25, is that not a good price? If it gets to $77, is that not a good price? If it gets to $15, is that not a good price? Even for those people who bought at $3, it's a good price. So I have a video coming out where I was talking about price at which to enter. I've said it before. XRP is not the kind of asset, or any of the ISO ones, where you are debating whether to buy at 3, at 5, at 10, or 1. If you bought at 1, don't worry about your dollar cost average going up. Separate your bags. You can create different wallets in your cold wallet or your hot wallet. And there's 102 people in the room at this moment. Please like the video. The more you like it, the more people hear. I don't want people to lose their money out of FOMO. The best earners are those who hold for long term, are those who don't allow the price going up. Find something to do. Drive an Uber. Take an extra shift. Don't be in a rush to sell your assets, because those assets, you look at it, it gained 5,000 and it went down again. Don't worry about it. Look at the long term application. Look at the long term, how would I say, the long term utility of the asset, and what it's likely to do in the long time. Okay, let me read some comments. My problem is I never take profits. I just buy and hold. I probably could double my bag if I did. Yes, you could. And this is why in my book I talked about the three. If you are new here and you've never read my book, please download the book. It's Crypto Made Easy. And the second one is Cryptocurrencies, the Future of Banking, Finance and Value Transfer is here. Those two books will help you, give you a very basic foundation. And you know, basic foundation is important. If the foundation of a house is not solid, that house will be crooked. That house will fall when the winds and the rains come. So you need to do what you got to do, please, and do it properly. We all need to do something, but we not to do properly. So JD, you can take profits. What I recommend to people who don't take profits is to divide their bag into 3 bags. If you bought XRP at $1 and it's now at $3.40, $3.35, $3.30, and you want to take profit, you can take profit. Hold it. So I call bag 1 the trading bag. Bag 2, you can write this down. Bag 1, trading bag. Bag 2, long-term bag. Bag 3, forever bag. Again, bag 1 or bag A, trading bag. There are 2 types of trading. There's swing trading and there's what I call retrace trading. I think it's the same thing. Retrace trading is you wait for the retracement of the asset. I want you to understand though that XRP is not like some of these other altcoins that are not under the ISO. They are like, it's going to likely face 110 of you in the room. Please like the video, double tap it, and let's see those love signs coming up. How to not be lazy. Uncle Abraham, I don't know what you're talking about. So you think the XRP is going to drop from the prices right now and your device for people to wait for the price to drop? That's not what I'm saying, David Treasure. What I'm saying is be cautious. Because when there's an interest rate drop, it always causes the markets, all markets, to drop. It's a shock to the system. It's just the way it is. Go to ChatGPT and ask. Go to Grok and ask, why do interest rates, do your research, why do interest rates drop affect the market negatively? But it's not for a while. I'm only preparing you because it's going to happen. Now, if it doesn't happen, I'm happy. I'm praying it doesn't happen. I'm praying that we'll see some kind of a different scenario. But every time interest rates, is there somebody here who can bear me witness? Hello, Eloquent Kenneth, how are you? Dave Sandoval, how are you doing? Stephen, you changed your name? My good friend, hi Pastor, how are your thoughts on loaning your XRP to platform like Nexo? Yes, if you have access to Nexo, we in this part, we can't use Nexo, but you can't give them everything. Wait for regulations. Wait for after November to do any of those things. Don't be in a hurry. The $500 you don't make today, you can make tomorrow. You have more than $500 in your hand. Don't lose your crypto because you are in a hurry. Some of these organizations, they won't tell you what battle they are going on with government. Some of them have not finished all of their papers. They don't have all the prerequisites, and they are operating as financial institutions. Some of them are actually in a sale negotiation with a bigger bank. You don't know these things because they are non-disclosures. So by waiting for regulations, listen to this. There's first of all legislation. Legislation will produce regulation. Regulation will produce advisory guidelines, and guidelines will lead to practice. How the different stakeholders are going to practice their trade and their profession under those new legislations that are provided by government. So this is why you have to be patient, all right? I think early next year would look good in the first quarter for those. How to not faint, Kolara. Cole Asari, Lasoy brand. No, Lasoy, it's not for people in a hurry. David, that's fine. I did it. I bought at 5 a.m. the other day. I bought at $2.94. So that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. I'm only saying for people who are looking, I just want to advise people, don't rush in just because you think it's going to immediately rise. David, we're on the same page. David Treasures, we're on the same page. It's being priced in right now. David P. What do you mean by that? How to not faint? Cole Asari. This is Money Shark. Can you tell? I was thinking, I said, somebody says this, Did you change your name or you have another channel? Money Shark. I bought at 195 and 220. So yes, but like I said, The dollar cost averaging approach is a good approach, but you have to also understand that if you are buying up, you have nothing to lose. Just separate your bags. You know, in your ledger or in your Decent or in any of the wallets, right? In Trezor, anyone, you can create new accounts for XRP, for XDC, for XLM, for Algorand, whatever. You can create different accounts. Some of you want to take profit. My suggestion: take the profit. Don't be in a hurry to take a vacation. Put put it in something else. Do a staycation. Put that money into Algorand. Put it into XDC. Expand your holdings across the board. That's one thing you can do. The rate cut is being priced in right now. Okay, well, if you say so, I would agree with you. But I'm just saying, is there anything wrong in being cautious, even if you know it's being priced in? That's what I would say. Dave P. I'm not disputing what you're saying. I'm just saying there's a need for caution. Exactly, David Treasures. This go down I'm talking about is not long term. I'm just talking about a blip, like a blip, right? A blip, you know, that we should expect that, right? So just be cautious. That's all. For those who are like, oh, you know, so what I'm saying may not even apply to you because you have a plan. You are going with your plan. You're not going to be you know, because a lot of people trade on an emotional level, right? So. Courtney, life journey and perception. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all the likes. There's 48 likes, 107 people in the room. Let's get more likes. Get the likes up. It's 48. We should have at least 90% likes. Come on, people. It should be closer to 90 than 48. Exactly. Proceed with caution. There's nothing. I mean, if no matter how you trust somebody, they say sign a document. You want to read the 2-3 pages or 4 pages before you put your signature on it. Right? Busola, day after XRP. I talk about when you hear me say ISO, I'm talking about all the coins that are ISO native assets. All right? Busola, did I answer your question? I just use XRP because remember, people talk about Bitcoin, right? They don't talk about all of the other altcoins that Bitcoin leads the way. You have your XRP in the Kraken. You should put it on my suggestion is to put it on a cold wallet. Why do you have it on Kraken? Somebody had a lot of XRP on Robinhood and they don't allow you to move more than $5,000 worth a day. That's sad. So anything can happen. And David Treasures, anything can happen, and what happens? You lose all your XRP. So you need to move it to a cold wallet. Depending on how much you are holding. Don't tell me how much you are holding. I don't want to know. But you know, my personal advice to you, David Treasures, is to move it. Send me an email. Let's discuss this. Send me an email. And if you need a cold wallet, you can get a link in the description to Decent, and you can buy a cold wallet for yourself, or you can buy the double pack. Just yeah. Richard, new international version says, "Be still and know that I'm God. I'll be exalted. Thank you for sharing that, Richard Collins. That's beautiful. Stacy. Which Stacy is this? McFacey? I need to know who's up there. XLM is good. Yes, no problem with that. XDC, XLM, HBAR, Algo, Ondo, Kant. Good one. Busola Ade, outside ISO coins. And of course, there are many other coins. There's so many. What do you want me to say? It costs nothing to press the button, guys. Like the video. Exactly. It costs you nothing to like the video. What do you think about Kingdom Coin? Which one? The Kingdom Coin? Is it the one by Prophet Ojebe or Gebe? Is that the one you're talking about, DPO? I don't trust anything. I just go by what, I look at what kind of what they have. But I had somebody who had a lot of assets on Coinbase since 2018. They have Bitcoin, a lot of money, and they don't have a cold wallet. They didn't even know what a cold wallet is. But we've been warning you guys, get your stuff off the exchange. Get your stuff off the exchange. They will seize it. They will seize it. I've been telling you, they will seize your stuff. You guys don't know which exchange is strong. Do you know you can go and check the liquidity of an exchange? Some exchanges don't have a lot of liquidity. That is why in the bull run, they will limit you to $20,000 a day. Right now, you can move anything you want. But once the bull run occurs and the prices are shooting for heaven before Christmas, You will see they will lock down your assets. It's not your own. You just think it's your own. It's theirs. It's like the banks. They are like banks. Anything you have on the bank in the bank is for the bank until you try and get your money out of the bank when there's a serious bank run. Ellipal is excellent. There are 4 catalysts for explosion, SAE. There are 4 catalysts, and they can suppress the price as they like. There's nothing you can do about it until all those 4 catalysts I mentioned are fulfilled. All right? It's in the description, David. And you can also book a call with me. It's in the description. Just so that we can have conversation. But you don't have to. You can do your research. But if you really want to talk to me, and which I don't mind, my schedule is open for next week. Just look in the description under the video there. I'm on my phone. That's why I can't find it for you. I apologize. If somebody has my email here, can you just, hit the call is my special assistant. I owe you coffee, hit the call. Always the first person on. Somebody give David Treasures the email. 2 rare Pokemon. That's the future. Aussie Mac. Oh! Aussie. My son says Aussie man. Stacy McFacey. That's my best friend in Australia for now. Aussie McFacey, do you have dogs? Because we won't be best friends if you don't have a dog. That's fine. We can have the conversation here, but I may not answer you back like quickly or yeah. So ask away, David Treasures. Ask any more questions you want. Commercial Trucking Chronicles have been buying on Coinbase and sending it to my cold storage. Now Coinbase has driven me to a limited purchase of 0.02. Commercial Trucking Chronicles. Did you guys see that comment there by Commercial Trucking? Did you see the comment? This is what I'm telling you. They will seize your assets. And then you'll be in the court, running up and down from one court to the other, fighting and lose money. Don't leave your stuff on the exchange. I'm begging you, in Jesus' name, move it out. Even if you're a Muslim, I'm begging you in the name of Jesus, please, or any religion you are, whatever is good. Look at how they restricted commercial trucking. Thank you for sharing that, Commercial Trucking. I appreciate it. When you think we are going to see movement for XRP now, case is over. There are 4 catalysts, versatile. I told you, 4 catalysts. The case is not enough. The case is not enough to move it. It will move it somewhat, but not enough. I also told you about FOMO in my previous video. There are 4 catalysts, and until those 4 things happen, one has dropped. The next shoe to drop is interest rates. And even when interest rates are dropped by the Fed Reserve, because they're playing politics with it now, right? The guy, Jerome Powell doesn't like Trump. Trump doesn't like Jerome Powell. So there's all that politics going on. Get the likes up. We're almost at 100. Thank you so much, 2 rare Pokemon. I appreciate you. Adeumi, Elijah, Ayodele, seriously, just double tap. Exactly. Those are my people there. Tell them, Adeumi. David Treasure, do you think I should have 5,000 cold wallets to spread it? Depend on what you are holding. But I would just say that I have a couple of wallets, when sometimes it becomes a bit challenging, but I can show you exactly what to do. So, yeah. You can start with 2, 3, but I'll go with different brands. Yeah. I only have low buy limit orders on exchange. Everything is in cold storage. Exactly. Smart person, Busola. Male or female, I don't know what you... My life. You didn't say good morning when you came in. I was looking for you. Please, everybody, look at this comment by my life. I don't want to pin it just because I have another one pinned. It says when it's on the exchange, it technically belongs to them, not you. Listen, that is wisdom. It's like your money in the bank. It's theirs. You just think it's yours. Actually, legally, it's yours. But do you want to go through that pain of trying to get your stuff off an exchange that goes under belly? The regulation will wipe out many exchanges. I don't know which one, but Yeah. ZBCN looking good. Theo and Rahima, I'm happy to watch you. This is Dr. Theo. Ah, Theo. How now? My doctor friend. God bless you. Dr. Theo Nkongolo. What is the best cold storage wallet? I don't know. I honestly don't know what I can only tell you what I use, and send me an email. I'll send you links to my email is in the description, or because I won't see this comment later. Just go and purchase the ones that I recommend to you, because that's what I have been using and I'm happy with them. And if you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a commission of $10, $10 for coffee and donuts. Stacy, what's the all about? Oh, right. I know what I said. Yeah. Did you see my email, Stacy, that I wrote you? There's. I don't know. I just remember. I feel like you're my sister out there down under. I don't know why. I have no idea. 71 likes. You guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much. Somebody give David Treasures my email. What is going on? I can't use my phone to type it. Hit the call. Do you have the email, please? I don't know how to use my phone to comment. It doesn't show me anything to comment. I have to go learn it. Yeah, I have a German Shepherd crossed with a mountain. It's my son's dog, but it's become everybody's dog. Bernese Mountain. Sammy, can you bring my laptop in the bedroom? Bring I'm in the woods. I'm in the wilderness. See what people do. They build this kind of place in a wilderness. Can you imagine? So people escape the city to come and stay in. We escape the city to come into the wilderness. There's swimming pools, there's lakes, there's everything. There's what's that game that we're gonna play?
Oh, mini golf?
No, not mini golf. The one that looks like tennis.
Oh, pickleball?
Yeah, pickleball. There's a
Mom said
pickleball.
we should round up soon.
Okay, I'll be done in the next few minutes. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna try to post my email here because nobody seems to have it.
I need some water, guys.
No. This drop, David Treasures, what I'm talking about here is just like a small blip. But people who are not used to things like that will think, oh, the end has come. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what are we gonna do? It's the end has come, and that's not it, right? So oh my God, what's wrong with you?
Sorry.
No problem. You hear my son go? Okay, so glad to find someone who incorporates the word of God with financial literacy and investing. Love the channel. Thank you, Britt. Subscribe, be a member of the channel. You can join. Thank you for the 25 likes. I appreciate it. Are there bears where I live? Yes, we were riding in the actually was thinking of you, Cole Asari. I was thinking of you that I wanted to send. I actually have a picture of a video of me riding down a hill. It was really scary at some point. And I thought of you because you're Canadian too. Exactly, David. But I'm just saying to people, be cautious because we're not of the same mindset. Not everybody is thinking like you. Some people are not thinking the way you are thinking. Some people are like thinking differently. So you gotta watch that. So let's see if we can. So here's my. I'm putting my email there now. iCloud.com. That's my email. So I just posted my email there. Hit the call. I just said, can you guys see me? Yes, I see your comments. Yes. Yes, a lot of people are getting to know about XRP. Not only XRP, the ISOs. Busola asked me a question about other coins. Just look at the ISO list. But if you're looking for non-ISO, what of Axela? Axela is a good one. Solana is a good one. But some of them are very expensive because they've been in the play for a while. And I don't want to get into... So that's my email in there. If you guys want, send me an email. Okay. There's a lot of people in the world with XRP, but Christians are getting to know it, and it's important that we know. My opinion, David Treasures, I'm expecting 3 digits, but I don't have a number. You know, I'm expecting 3 digits. So 3 digits can be anything from 100 to 700, right? Anything can happen. Oh, no, that's fine. They're both good. Both emails are good. I didn't see that hit the call. Oh, you know why? It may be because you were the one trying to post it, and then YouTube was not allowing it. Serena's Lens, how are you? I just saw your message now. I apologize. I didn't see it before. Serena's Lens, are you still here? Oh, wow. You know what? YouTube was YouTube was probably not allowing it to show. Sorry about that. I have to change the setting. Johnny Craig, who are you talking about? All right, I have to go in about 7 minutes. So let me take whatever questions I have. Yes, that's why I was asking. Could you guys see me? Okay. No, I think YouTube was blocking it because it's coming from another person. I can change your status. Yes, Serena's Lens. How are you doing? Yes. Anyone. What are you sending, Serena? Are you sending me XRP? I'm kidding. So send me an email. For those of you who still need some coaching, yes, that David Treasures. Yes, it's not. I'm concerned about people. A lot of people have not handled a large amount of money in their lives. They're going to be shocked when they look at their portfolios and see $500,000, 200,000, 100,000, 50,000. They're like, okay, you know what? What do I do? What do I do? You know, and like what that video I talked about. You know, people will faint. But I don't think that when interest rate drops, Federal Reserve drops interest rates, it always shakes the economy. Will it happen? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But be cautious. I don't think anybody saying be cautious has been wrong in the years. Are you expecting 3 digits before end of year? Yes. Yes, Sharonda. That's what I believe. For me. I could be wrong. Cool. Yeah, haters and some people who are not haters. Oh yeah, Will Fix was great. You know, he was such an amazing guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, somebody came on and said, we'll all be dead because Will Fix is dead and we will all be. And I said, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. That's really a bad thing to say. Some people just don't want to see others doing well, right? So, Street Prophet, it is well. Yes, your bags are loaded up enough. Okay, well, thank you so much for a wonderful time, everyone. Yes, for residents, we have diamond hands. We ain't going nowhere. Join the channel. I have 93 members now. We're going to 120. That's my Pentecost number. When interest rate drops, it can, not just because the entire market will drop, but it will be a brief drop. If you look at history, that always happens, right? So, but then after then you can go. 4 more minutes and I get off of here. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Send me an email. For those of you who are looking for coaching, it is in the description. Just go there, click on the link, and you can register, and we can go from there. Okay. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you. No, I don't. It was linked to who was trying to do all that stuff, and oh, thank you, Cole Asari. I was on the live stream, but briefly. I didn't stay for long. You know, the American situation does not directly apply to us in Canada. Some principles we can use, some principles we can't use. But because I coach people across the world, I'm able to show them what's happening in their own different economies. I have a gentleman who is also coming over to see me here, and then I'll be in Arizona. My wife and I will be in Arizona in November. So those of you in America who would like to meet with us, we'll spend a day. We're going to set up a day retreat. So you fly in like on a Friday, stay with us on a Saturday, and then you leave either that night or the Sunday morning type of thing. So that's what we're trying to set up. And so for those, oh, thank you, Street Prophet. I appreciate you. God bless you in Jesus' name. Thank you, Bob George. Subscribe to the channel. You can become a member of the channel, $5.11. I do devotionals. I do prayer with people for the members. I also do, I give some wisdom that I believe God has shared with me, shown to me. And those of you who are members, let them know how it is just by saying, yes, I'm a member. And this is how it's been a blessing in my life. I have 2 more minutes to close. Okay, Sedona. No, I'll be in Phoenix. I'll be in Phoenix, not 15 minutes from the airport, from the Sky Harbor, so airport. You can buy XRP so many different places, David Treasures. Why don't you want to go through Kraken? Is there a problem? David, sign up a coaching call with me. You should be able to afford a coaching call. I'll help you out. All your questions, put them together. I'll give you a discount. No, God bless you, David. Thank you for being here. It's a privilege for you to come to my channel. You could go to many other channels, but you spend the last 40 minutes chatting with me. I appreciate it. It's not about me or you. It's about a greater purpose. When we come together, we form a greater army, and we can protect ourselves because, I'm looking out for you guys by coming on here and saying, hey, and you have a better understanding because you are not in it for short term. You are in it for the long term, so that's okay. God bless you, Cole. I appreciate you too. Okay. All right. I was wondering why you were asking that question. But you can always buy not off the exchange. All I mean is that if you buy off the exchange, bring it to a cold wallet. Buy off the exchange, bring it to a cold wallet so that it's off the exchange. You don't want to leave things on the exchange just in case. Custody yourself. Be the custodian of your digital assets because it's all on the blockchain and you have a key to the blockchain. Understanding that is what is very key and important. My Patreon is going live next week. Please join the Patreon. And if you're a member here, you can still join the Patreon. It's going to be a different fee, and it's going to have opportunities for people to have my number and call me directly once a month. Bob George, send me an email. My email is written right there. Send me an email, set up a time to meet with me, and let's talk. Okay. And I will show you different options, and I will show you how they work, and you can use those for yourself. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Bob George, is nice being here. Thank you for subscribing. Join the channel. It's $5.11 a month. We're going to 120 members, and Faith, that's my daughter being whatever, trying to choke me from behind. All right. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye now.